1997, was described as the world wonder in the Basque country. Gehry's dynamic vision of wealth has changed the economy. Even today, the museum attracts almost 1 million visitors annually. It's become the new dominating economic factor, creating 4,000 new jobs in the region.
Bilbao effect, because people since Bilbao come to my office and want to hire me to do the Bilbao effect. Those projects down, those are the ones I do turn down.
Easily read than it first appears. In one of the folds in the building, stairs lead the way down to the entrance. Although rather discreet from the outside, from inside the building is immense. The museum lies below the level of the city. In front of the entrance is an empty space. It is an atrium. It is a public area open to the city and the river. A gigantic halfway house between the inside and the outside. In the atrium, the architecture is the first thing on display. The space is tightened, bowed, twisted. The materials confront and contrast. Shapes and materials that the architect used at the same time in a building in Prague reappear in Bilbao. Around the atrium, the areas are easier to understand. The galleries are situated concentrically. Each of the spaces is independent. Glass facades fill the gaps. The galleries on the ground floor are linked by the atrium. The galleries on the two upper floors are linked by passageways. Reminder of Frank Lloyd Wright's building in New York. He enters into a different space, another world. Frank Gehry's brief included requirements for a space to house monumental works. The architect made a gigantic capsized ship's hull. In the center, a sculpture by Richard Serra. Specially created for the Grand Gallery, it was installed during the building of the museum.
Matt, you should do a Simpsons thing. Oh my God, Frank Gehry's going to be next door. I was surprised when he asked, Frank Gehry, you're a genius. I said, after you crumple a paper, what do you do? And I looked at him and I said, that's the Simpsons cut. Stop the cameras. You're going to look silly if you do that one. So I don't crumple paper.